Hi, in this short video, hopefully, I'll show you how you should connect your Nvidia Shield to your TV and your soundbar, so you get True HD 7.1 with Dolby Atmos as well as DTS HDX. Here I am using my Shield, and let me go into apps. First of all, I'll show you so that the thing actually works. Here I have some movies and shows. Let me open up a movie which is using DTS HDX. For example, here we have my movies. All right, let's go with Star Wars classic. Can't go wrong. Let's click resume. Here, if you check the soundbar, it's gonna say Dolby Atmos, and if we check the TV, so if we go into settings, as you can see, everything is direct HD play. Now that I'm talking, I see I actually don't have DTS HDX demo anymore, because I had a demo, but let's, for example, check another movie, which is Justice League. Should be pretty much the same concept. DTS X, Dolby Atmos. Here it's a Russian rip, so I'm obviously using, that's why everything is in Russian. But yeah, that's one source file, and if I show you another one, if it works for one, it's gonna work for all, but let me just, I guess Harry Potter, that's another classic, DTS HD MA1, which it says DTS X. Let me show you again. So if I select the source, we have DTS HD MA, and if I select something else, if I select, let's say, stereo, obviously it's not gonna say anything. And now if I select HDMA again, it's gonna say DTS X. So we know the object-based audio works. Bear in mind, if you play normal DTS without X, which is without the object, or True HD 7.1 without the object, you're not gonna get the display on the soundbar. But bear in mind that it still works. So how do we do this? There's two things. First is the TV, second is the soundbar, and I guess third is the cables. So on the TV itself, under sound, you should have your digital output to pass-through and HDMI eARC mode to auto. If you don't have eARC, you're not going to be able to get True HD 7.1 because the bandwidth is not too enough. It's not too big. It's too little. The second thing, on the Samsung TV, under external device manager, under input signal, you might want to turn it on where your audio cable is plugged in. So just in case you don't have any bandwidth problems. Now the TV part is done. Next is the Plex. If we use the Plex, the Shield remote, you want to go into settings of the Plex, first of all. That means, let me just see something. I think I messed up something. Yeah. All right. In the settings, you want to go in, I hope you can see, device properties, display and sound, resolution. Here it's going to list up what you can play. The default is this one. I picked the one below that, 60 Hertz. You might not be able to have 60 Hertz if your soundbar does not support it, but doesn't matter as long as you can have 30, since movies are 30 or 24, and 60 is just for the smooth UI experience, but you want to select that. Second thing, you want to go under advanced audio sound, and here you want to select Dolby audio processing on and available formats, and just select all of them manually because some people on the internet said that this is the way you should do it. This is from Plex side, and then you also, from Shield side, and then you also have Plex settings, which you should go to the bottom. Here I pretty much just use home streaming maximum, quality suggestion off, audio original, video doesn't matter, advanced pass-through HDMI, refresh rate switching on, and that's it. And the third thing you should pay in mind is the connections themselves. So on the Shield we have HDMI. This one goes directly to the soundbar, and from the soundbar there's HDMI eARC out, and that out goes straight into the TV under the eARC in, and the other cable is just here so I can plug it to my computer. So from the TV there's only one cable which goes directly to the soundbar, and from the soundbar I'm using the second HDMI to connect it straight to Nvidia Shield. And that's it. That's how you get your Shield and your Plex to play without any problems. Like, let's say, I don't know which movie, Blade Runner, I guess, another True HD 7.1. Oh, I messed up the folder. I guess Home Alone, I think they remastered it. It's HD, it's not the correct one. I guess Pikachu Detective. Hopefully it's actually playable, yeah. And again, if we check it, it loads up. It's Dolby Atmos. If we check, it's True HD 7.1, but we also have DTS HD 7.1, and right now nothing is being displayed because it's not object based, so pay that in mind. But if we check, as we checked before, Harry Potter, doesn't matter which one, right? This one is DTS HD and it's object based, so it's gonna say DTS X. If we wait a few seconds, it says DTS X, and the Harry Potter, if we check, it's DTS HD. And that's it. Hopefully this worked, and if I have any more issues, let me know. Enjoy your Switch. Shield.